Hi everybody, welcome back to another edition of the MakeCode Arcade live stream featuring me and Hassan, because it's just us today. So I'm Vivian, I'm at LiftTrip on the MakeCode forums.
I'm Hassan, I'm at Hassan on the MakeCode forums.
Yeah, and today I don't really have a plan. Everything is weird. So I'm just gonna make my traffic jam submission. So Hassan, have you started? Do you know about the traffic jam?
I have not started. I do know about the traffic jam.
Okay, yeah. So for those of you, I think we're hyping this too soon. But traffic jam starting next week, and all of us on the team, even though we can't win, are encouraged to make a cool game. And I want to make the coolest game, but don't really have a plan yet. Except that I want it in the city. So we're gonna work on a city today and see where that takes us. So what I've done so far is last week we did a stream with Richard where he made a tilemap that's 8 by 8, and a typical tilemap is 16 by 16 pixels across for each tile. And so to do that, I went to the JavaScript and I added a new file in here that's custom.ts, and I pasted this in. So if you want to make your own 8 by 8 tilemaps, that's what you gotta do. Then when you go over to blocks, you can open up scene, and then here it has tilemap 8. Oh, my cursor looks really weird. Okay. And then
Blade hand.
Yeah, do you see that? Super strange. Okay, weird. Yeah. So then if you open this up, we have nothing in the gallery because we don't have any like default 8 by 8 tiles, but we have these ones that I made before stream. And so if we click it open, I'll make a new tile. You can see. Okay, I'll make a new tile. This will be grass. Pink. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's much smaller. And I feel like at least when Richard did it, looked cool. Like, oh wow, so much detail. High quality. I don't know. I liked it. Maybe just because it's different. So this is what we're gonna do today. I was thinking of just making like. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, that's too many flowers. Just making like a nice tile map with the city. And okay, so my vision for my game, don't steal my game, is I want to have like motorcycles in the city, and then you run around on a motorcycle. That's all the plan I had so far. Feel free to steal my idea. But yeah. Everybody else is gone today. Just having fun. So I don't know. Hassan, what have you been up to recently?
As in like the past week, or like in general?
Just in general. Anything you want to talk about? I'm just gonna doodle.
Fair enough. Yeah, I've mostly been learning how to cook as a hobby since we've been indoors mostly for the past 6 months or so. So it's like one of those skills where I wish I had taken the time to learn it sooner rather than later. But at the same time, in a year's time, I'm hoping that I can look back and say, okay, it was time well spent, because now I want to get to the point where cooking is default, where I know like a wide variety of dishes, and then eating out is like special.
Wait, so did you mostly eat out beforehand?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's wild.
I persisted on a mostly Chipotle diet because I could make rice and chicken myself, but I was quite lazy, so I just had Chipotle do it for me.
Also, rice and chicken seems kind of boring. Like, you want more spice in your life, like chili powder or something.
There is spice in the rice.
Ooh, wait, that sounds really good. I'm always really impressed by like fancy rice. Tell me about your. Tell me.
I guess when I say rice, like when people think about rice, they probably think about like the white rice that you would have with like a curry or some other dish.
Yeah, that's only rice.
It's the thing that's flavorful. But I grew up with biryani, which is flavored rice, and so I just assumed that's what rice was. That when someone said rice, they meant biryani, and it was very strange when I went to college and I realized that. The default is actually just like unflavored plain white rice.
Ouch, but fair.
As long as like what you're having is flavored. The issue is at the university, like you'd have the unflavored rice, and then they pair it with like I don't know just like a also unflavored like piece of chicken, and you're just like, this is not like good. So like if I'm not having something like that's like very strong like a curry, you know what I mean, then I'd rather have the rice itself have flavor.
Yeah.
And so like the chipotle rice does have flavor, but the biryani flavor is very different. But like chipotle rice was like flavored enough to where I didn't really get bored. But I just had that for dinner every day. Like lunch, I would just have it work. Which had a variety of options.
So what are you like making now?
So I use something called HelloFresh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those grocery delivery services where basically they give you like a set of ingredients as well as like recipes to follow. So I get 3 meals a week, and what I really like about it is that it kind of forces me to try things in cooking that I would have never tried by myself. The recipes are easy to follow. So like, things like, I don't know, this may sound like simple to other people. For me, it's like a whole new world. Like they had like these big pasta dishes where you take like Roma tomatoes, like the oblong tomatoes, and like you cut them up in wedges, and you'd like bake those in the oven with some spices, and then you'd like put that in the pasta dish. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Like the tomatoes have such a great flavor, and they impart like this nice like juicy quality to the dish. And I would have never thought about it. Like another one was like, there's like this zucchini panini, which is fun to say.
Wait, that's great. Bam.
But what's funny, what I like about zucchini panini is that both are Italian words.
You speak Italian, right?
I speak poor Italian.
You speak Italian.
If you ask me 3 years, if I were teleported to Italy, I would survive. Like that's the confidence I have. Like I'm not gonna like write a dissertation in Italian or anything like that. Yeah. So like I never thought, I didn't know that pan fried zucchinis could be so good, but now I do. And so I've been using it for about like 7 weeks now, and so I think I'll keep using it for a few months more just to keep sharpening up my home cook skills.
Yeah. I feel like with cooking things, it's hard to find new inspiration. It's hard to have the energy to be like, I'm gonna find something new for me for once. But oh my gosh, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
That was weird.
That map's going huge.
Danger.
Okay, cool.
We did everything.
That's a weird bug. I don't know what to write down for that bug. Okay, something weird with the marquee tool.
But it's hard to be like, it's like hard to know what you don't know, right? And it's nice. It's kind of like HelloFresh is setting you a syllabus.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I view it. Though, unfortunately, I realized that so like every meal is meant for two, and I'm pretty sure they expect you to be cooking with someone because the cooking times they list are very, unless you're like a professional.
Yeah.
One person is like impossible to do. They're like 30 minutes. I'm like, this is gonna be at least an hour because I can't I'm very much so. It's very much so synchronous right now. I have to do all of the prep in the beginning. Like I was making this risotto dish, and they're like, while you're like making the risotto, like prep all the mushrooms by cutting them and like prep the zucchini as well. And I'm like, the risotto dish took so much attention just when it was in the pot, because like with risotto you can't just pour all the water in and leave it alone. You have to like pour in a little bit of water and let it slowly mix and absorb. And right before it's gonna start sticking and burning, you pour in like another quarter cup, and you do that for 20 minutes.
That's a long time.
I'm like, I don't know how on earth they expect me to baby the risotto.
Right. You need level zero cooking. You don't want to be a multi-threaded program. One thread.
So like I do all the prep at the very beginning. Sure, it takes a lot of time, because you're not getting the benefit of like, while this is cooking, I'm doing all this prep. But it also, so it takes longer, but it's just a much more like peaceful process throughout. You're not stressed as you're like running around with like a So,
Wait, what are you running around with?
No, the first time I was gonna use an idiom, but I don't know if I like the idiom. Have you ever heard like a chicken with their head cut off?
Yes, I've heard that. I've never seen it before.
But I think it was like the first time I just blindly followed what they told me, because I was like, oh, okay, and it was awful. Like the pasta sat there for like a solid 30 minutes.
Oh no!
Getting cold and sad.
No. That's not
before I finished cooking like the sauce and like the other dishes.
Yeah. Wait. Can you be bug tracker today?
Sure.
Just write down general note of like focusing on the Zoom thing while using other tools. I can look into it more later. But for people watching the stream, we're keeping track of our bugs as we stream, because we find some of them while doing it, and before maybe we get lost because we weren't writing them down. But now we're very organized and we write them down. Even though I don't really know what the bug is. Something weird happened.
Is it like when it like zooms out all the way for some reason, or is it a different bug?
This was like I was trying to use the pan tool, and it was still highlighted on the zoom, so it was zooming instead of panning or something. Something weird. Lots of times the bugs are just like something weird with zoom, and then afterwards I try to repro it. But thank you. Trying to make a city. Yeah. So my only plan was like making city streets at the building. Let's see how far we can get. I'll add a restaurant in my city, and then you can be the chef in my restaurant. And we call it the zucchini panini.
That's a lot of responsibility. I do like the name though.
We gotta take advantage of this. Okay, and now I'm gonna make one more. Oh my gosh. Gotta finish making these streets. So. Okay, so what's like the most exciting thing you've cooked so far? Most advanced. Wait, how long have you been doing this?
About 6 or 7 weeks.
Okay,
yeah. 6 or 7 weeks, like 3 meals a week.
Oh. Do you eat out the other meals, or do you do things that you've already learned?
Since it makes 2 servings.
So
like the next, so my roommate and I, we actually split the kitchen, and so by like splitting the days, so we alternate.
Wait, you can't both use the kitchen at the same time?
No.
What?
The issue is that so I just recently started learning how to cook more than a handful of dishes. Like before I did this, I could make like a facsimile of my parents' like biryani recipe. Like it's okay, it's edible. Well, my roommate is a far more advanced cook, and so I know in some places they split it up by saying, oh, I'll cook this day and I'll make enough for like a couple of days, and then you cook the next day. The issue is that that'd be a really raw deal for my roommate, since like he'd make good food and I'm like, here's like some rice that tastes okay, I guess. So I think if like after maybe like 6 months of like HelloFresh, I can collect like the top 10 dishes that I like and I know how to make well. Then I think it'd be a much more equitable split where we can say I'll cook on these days and you cook on those days. So for the time being, we split it by saying.
But why can't you cook on the same days? Why not? I don't understand. Is it a small kitchen?
We end up like using he ends up using like the entire like kitchen basically, like all the surfaces. So like we can cook at the same time. We could maybe cook after one another, but it's like we both be eating dinner around the same time. So like let's say he's cooking at like 6 and like the dish takes him like 2 hours, including like all the prep or something. Because like when I'm in the kitchen, it's at least an hour and a half to 2 hours. Like because I like cook all the food and then I eat it, and then I while I'm still wearing my apron, like do all the. I did buy an apron, not a chef's hat though. It gets too hot, but so it's like a 2-hour affair. So like let's say he starts at like 5 and finishes at like 7, or I usually start cooking around 6 and I finish at 8. It'd be like too late for him to start cooking at that point. So we both, the days we do cook, we make enough food to get to the next day we cook. So it's food for that day and the following day, which is depending on the dish, you just kind of up the portions. So it's
I see. Wow, that seems wild.
I mean, it's some my roommate and I, we've been rooming together for 3 years. 3 years. And it has been, a very good, roommate relationship. We were friends before we were roommates, so that helped. But I think part of what helped was that it's a 2-bed, 2-bath.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so it's like you guys can live your separate lives.
Yeah, so we don't share a bathroom, and I think that was the biggest point of like stress in our previous like roommate-ships back at university. Like I've been burned by having a single bathroom with a roommate who did not care about how clean the bathroom is. And in any like roommate relationship, there's always going to be one person whose definition of clean is more stringent than the other person's. They're gonna say, "Oh, everything's fine." Well, the person's like, "This is a pigsty."
I'm definitely the messier person.
Okay, yeah. I mean, at least you're aware, right?
Yeah, I know this.
I've had a friend who had a roommate who thought of themselves as being like not a messy person, but like they do things like they would just like like the bones of like the meal they had. They would just kind of like let them fall onto the couch.
Wait, what? Like food on them? Okay, I'm not that messy. I'm putting that on the script.
They just like leave their dishes untended. They would like use the dishes of others without asking. So like, this wasn't just unmessy. This was generally a bad roommate. But my friend described, they said that they heard them talking with potential future roommates, and they described themselves as being very like, oh yeah, I'm very clean, quite fastidious. And my roommate was just trying to like, or my friend was trying to hold in her laughter.
Oh my gosh.
To not like upset the phone call or something, but just it amazed her the dissonance, right?
Oh my gosh. Between, not even aware.
The way that she viewed herself and her actions. But so yeah, going into when we came to Seattle, we were moving, and we said, okay, we have never roomed with each other before. Hey, I'm here. Hassan's.
How do you spell restaurant? I can never spell it.
It's like AURANT or something like that.
This is one of the ones I'm trying to come up with like a fake pronunciation for my mind, like February. But like how do I restaurant?
That's how I think of it. I don't know, but I know it's like Wednesday.
Okay. If this is wrong though, like oh, spell check.
It just doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't know my name, but
cool.
It's like this is why I wish English was sometimes just similar to other languages, where it's just spelled how you expect it to be spelled. Like in Italian, it's like I think it's ristorante.
No.
Yeah. And that's like it's how you expect.
Yeah.
The 21 letters of the Italian alphabet.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I think that's worked out very well for us.
Yay.
We're pretty good about the common area. We like invested in like a Roomba, so that like that does the vacuuming, and we're both pretty good about cleaning up after ourselves when we use the kitchen, like wiping down surfaces and using the dishwasher and stuff. Yeah, there's almost like nothing to fight about, other than something personal, but like, nothing in the space itself.
Yeah. I feel like it's good that I'm not rooming with random people anymore. Because I don't think people would like being my roommate. But I like. What?
What do you think that is?
I'm messy. I have a very high threshold of messiness, and I don't mind it at all. I'm not ashamed to admit I'm a messy person. But yeah, I have a dishwasher. That was one of my things I was looking for in my new apartment because I just moved. I was like, I would like a dishwasher because I spent so much of my life at my last place doing dishes.
I remember getting a dishwasher when I was we moved to an apartment that had a dishwasher, and we had an indoor dryer, and I remember that being so fancy. I think I was like 10 years old or something, because before that we just had the washer and we'd hang our clothes outside, which was fine except for on the windy days when the clothes went flying.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was excuse me as a photo. We'd like run outside to go grab them, but I remember having a distrust for the dishwasher.
Ooh, why?
Why?
I don't know why. It wasn't based in anything logical. I was just 10 years old, and I was like, we don't need a dishwasher. We have me.
Oh, no.
You're not going to replace me with a robot.
Oh.
And I remember whenever I was in charge of like cleaning up, I would basically wash the dishes and then put them in the dishwasher.
Mm-hmm.
And then like mom was like, wow, this works so well. And I'm like, I realize I've weakened my own position about being anti-dishwasher. I'm not really helping myself here. But I think eventually I came to actually trust that the dishwasher.
Okay, cool. I thought this was still your position. I'm like, we gotta have a talk.
No. Modern dishwashers are like very effective. Like they, the water is heated to such a degree and they use such high pressure that they're going to do a better job than you are, with less effort on your part as well. There's like the sanitizing effect that you get from the high water temperature that you're not going to get with elbow grease.
Yeah. When I moved into my first apartment, that was the one that had a dishwasher for the first time in my life. And so I was doing the same thing where we were basically washing it all the way and putting it in the dishwasher to like sanitize it. But one day I was like, let's do some science. Let's see what happens if we put it in, like stuff on it, super gross. Worst comes to worst, we just wash it again, and it came out beautiful. So my life was changed.
Oh yeah, it certainly makes, like, now that my roommate and I both cook, there's a lot more dishes, and so doing all that by hand would be a lot more painful.
Yeah.
I
think this is
your pixel art's so good.
Thanks. I don't know what's happening. I feel like usually on stream I get really nervous about how it looks. But today I'm not even thinking about it. Let's go. I think also maybe it's because I'm letting myself use outlines for once, and I feel like not having outlines is pretty aesthetic. That's off by one. It's pretty aesthetic. But then this one I'm like, there's no way I can make like a complicated game without lines. I think that's helpful. But okay, I'll leave this for now. We should do some coding. Wait, this needs to be a different color. This can be blue. Yes, that's a window. Wait, then this should be blue. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a flower box. Okay. Your restaurant's very cute. What are you gonna cook at your restaurant?
I would just make all the recipes I've learned.
Oh my goodness. What's your restaurant known for?
I'd probably say the zucchini panini.
Okay, cool. Maybe we should have some fire going around it, like the panini part, right? Because you gotta heat up the sandwiches. Isn't that what panini is? Just like hot sandwiches.
There's like the panini press, which I don't have, so I just like put pots and pans on top of the sandwiches.
Wait. I was agreeing with you, but then I actually comprehended what you said. I'm like, wait, that's weird. That's awesome.
Just take your biggest pot and you put other pots in it, and then you use that to press the sandwiches down.
Is it hot?
The sandwich or
the pots?
No.
Okay.
The pan that you're like pan frying the paninis on is like, say, at medium high. You just kind of put the pans on top of the sandwich, so it just kind of like presses it down, lets the cheese melt a little bit.
I see. Okay, so hello, we're in the coding. We're coding again. What I'm trying to do is trying to. So I have. It's so small. Okay, that's fine. So I had the tile map and I had the special square C, and that was gonna be like cafe. So I wanted like special squares so we know where our city things are gonna be. So C was gonna be cafe. I did not realize it was gonna be so small. This is house for chickens. That's not
ants.
For ants. Yeah, what should I do? Should I make my character smaller? Yeah, I'll make my character smaller.
I mean, if that's a road, they're quite.
Oh, they're pretty large. You're right. Yeah.
They have an impressive stature.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make us 8 because our tile map is 8. And I'll fix this. We'll do some more art, then we'll start coding. Oh my goodness. Need a blank canvas. Here we go. Blank canvas.
Is there an extension that like takes our larger image and does its best job to shrink it down?
I don't think so, but I also don't know all the extensions. And I always like find out about new things that I never knew existed. Like apparently there's an extension that will rotate things for your view or something. Joey mentioned it one time.
That sounds great. Yeah, because shrinking seems like a common thing that people want to do.
Yeah.
It's too big.
And it's pretty straightforward. So I don't know. Maybe it's you. It's up to you. Oh no. Okay. So
I love how voluminous their hair is.
Thank you. You gotta know there's hair. And then this needs to be afterwards because otherwise there's nowhere to place it on. And I'm gonna set the Z index of the player to be high so that we are on top of everything. To be 300. Or maybe I should change it. I'm gonna change it. No, never mind. Oh no. It's the color of the streets. Oh no. Okay. Outline time. When I'm just gonna add enough 10 pixels. And then I'm gonna control A. Yes.
Oh, that is nice.
Right. I think this was a open source code submission by Jacob. Nice. Very cool. Wow, what quality of life. Okay, cool. The player. A Richard exclusive. Okay,
nice.
Cool. We are a small person walking around. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful cafe. Okay. What else should I do? Maybe if you overlap the cafe. No, okay. What was it? I had scenes. So I wanted.
Was it motorcycles?
Yeah. And then I didn't make my character with a motorcycle. Maybe I'll make character. I'm gonna make another player on motorcycle. The motor player.
So you get the player when they're in the restaurant versus.
I was thinking, why are you mad? Oh, that's why. Yeah, I was thinking maybe you can push A to get off your motorcycle. Let's do that. So we have our motorcycle. It's gonna be yellow. My dream is to have a yellow Vespa, and I want to add a little stinger on the back, so that if cars get too close to me, I can sting them.
Yeah.
That's my dream. Okay.
In game or IRL?
IRL. Think of how fast I can be. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted a Vespa to get around when I was in high school. But I think there were like some cheaper ones for like $400 or $500, but I don't know how much I trusted that.
Okay. So we are on our motorized vehicle now.
Nice.
And then I'm going to push A. Let's just do something simple. On A button press, we're going to get off the motorcycle. Add a comment. Get off the motorcycle. And so we're gonna hide the motor player, and we're gonna make two more sprites. Yes. Okay. So gosh, it's Tuesday. I have no idea where anything is. Okay, here we go. Set the motor player invisible on. We're gonna make. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna break into the player and also the motor.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very excited about this. So we'll have the motor be the bike.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna make this 8. And then this could be 10. No, I don't want it this way. I want this to be 10. This to be 8. Okay. We're gonna make. Oh my gosh. Is this only my computer where it like scrolls? Oh, here we go. There's that bug. Okay, I can make that.
What was that?
I pushed zoom and then I pushed the marquee one, and it was like zoom. Okay, cool. I'm happy. Okay. Where do you sit on a Vespa? I don't know if I've ever seen this side. Okay. Yeah, I recently bought a car a few months ago. And then I thought, like last weekend, I was like, wait, I forgot my dream was to have like a scooter. And then I was going to be really sad if it was going to be cheaper to have a scooter than a car. But it's not much cheaper, and I can't carry things on the scooter. So I'm not going to live my life with regret. It's okay.
Wait, why is it not much cheaper to have a scooter?
I got a used car, so it's pretty cheap.
Mm.
And then you can't carry things. Like I made a table over the weekend. That was like my long weekend.
Nice.
Plans. Yeah. So then it's like, I couldn't have carried a tabletop if I were on a scooter. Even if I had two scooters and two people, that's not safe. So I'm going to place the motor's position to be where the motor player is. This is going to be a very confusing name. Okay, so we're going to put it on the motor player X and the motor player Y. And we're going to set the player. Oh, actually, I'm going to drag these out and put them in the begin. No, I think I'll just destroy them. I don't know. Oh, wait, I got confused. What did I do? What wrong? And then I'm gonna do set the player's X to be the motor's X plus 8. No, 16. I don't know. 10.
Is this getting the player to sit on top of the motorcycle, or is this?
This is gonna be get off, and I want it to be.
Oh, you want your motorcycle to just be there?
Nice. It's so cute. Okay, now we're gonna have the camera follow the player. The player. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Okay, get off. Okay, but the issue is the motor's just blends in. So we're gonna add 2 pixels on the top and bottom, and one to the right. Okay. Now we're gonna add an outline again. This stream is all about the outlines.
It looks nice.
I'm very happy with him. Oh no. Yeah, I feel like I like the idea of having a scooter because you can go places. It's like having a bike, but fast. But then I think about going on roads and like so much easier to hit me. I don't want to get run over. Add new kind. Pedestrian. Add new kind. Vehicle. And this one's gonna be new kind. Motorist. I don't know what I'm gonna use these for. I just feel like it'd be good to have these different kinds because they are. So we are driving around sideways as you do. Push A. Choom. Oh, it's cute. Okay. And then camera follow. So this should not be the player. Wait, yes, it should be. Camera follow spread the player. Camera follow. Move player with buttons. Okay, we move the player with buttons. Oh, yes. Now we are pedestrian. Now let's get back on the bike. On overlaps. Of kind pedestrian with vehicle. Pedestrian with vehicle. We're gonna do the opposite of this. Get on the motorcycle. I think motorcycles are different than scooters, right? What's the difference?
Might just be the engine size. But I'm not sure.
Okay.
Or I don't know. It could just be the style of the vehicle.
Okay. So I am gonna do what I couldn't be decisive about before me. Set the player and set the motor and just toggle these. So I'm gonna set the player invisible. Set the motor invisible. And then make the motor player visible. but okay, no,
invisible.
Wait,
Wait,
invisible
this way.
and then uninvisible. And then I'm going to set the position to be the position of the motor. The motor player. Yep, this is confusing naming times. Oh no, why are you mad? Oh yes. Also, then I have to move. Oh, that undid. Can you add that as a bug? Undid the comment text.
Okay.
Thank you. Move the motor player with buttons, and the camera follow the motor player. Okay. Let's see it happen. Oh no, it's mad. Why are you mad? Oh, because it keeps on overlapping. So I'm going to set this to ghost. That's the problem. The overlaps code was running all the time. Don't. Okay. Get off. Run around. Get on. Okay. Something's not happening. Get on. Oh. Ghost off. Ghost off. I wonder if this will also take the invisible off. I don't know.
Is ghost just so that it doesn't try colliding with it?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so we need to do ghost and invisible. I think. Invisible. Who knows? And then the motor player. Invisible. We're not running collisions on it anyway. Okay. Motor. Okay. When I pushed A, everybody disappeared. I'm going to turn invisible off. The motor off. Haha! It works. Okay, so I guess maybe they would have been better if I just destroyed it. But that doesn't matter now. Cannot live the life of regret. Haha! Very happy. Now, one thing I want to do is make sure that I can't walk behind the building because then I'll be lost. So I'm going to fix that in my tilemap. Gonna come here. I know how big my sprite is going to be, so I'm going to add walls here. So we cannot walk through it. And let's see how that looks. Oh no. Okay. Well. I'll set the Z. Okay, I need to set the Z index. What? Oh, okay. Need to make. Okay, that's fine. I'll make the Z index high for these things. Set player Z to 100. Okay, another thing I want to do is make a speedometer. Let's see how that goes. New variable. Speedometer. And it's gonna be of kind speedometer. And we're gonna bring out a new flag. Relative to the camera on. It's gonna be speedometer. So this way it'll always be on screen. So we'll always be able to see our speed. And let's make a pretty speedometer. 20. And then because it's a game about going places, so you gotta know how fast you're getting there. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I think I'm setting my expectations too high for my traffic jam game because I wanted it to be not only a good game, but like I wanted to have like a new mechanic never before seen. I want to innovate in the realm of games.
Yeah,
I think that's a bit too much to ask for. But
well, it's good to set your sights high.
Wait, what did you say?
I said it's good to set your sights high.
I guess so, but won't I be disappointed when I find out that there's been a lot of work in the realm of car video games?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think it's more about the journey.
True. Okay. So here's my plan. I'll tell you right now. I was gonna make an image, and then we have in the image tools the ability to draw lines from point to point. So I was thinking I would make a line. Oh wait, let me. I need to make this an odd number, 15. So it can be centered. Oh no. And then marquee. Pull you over one. Yes. Oh no. I feel like Richard's pretty good at centering things. Good enough. Okay. And then make this here. And then okay. So I'll make lines from here to all the different points of speed. And then that'll be cool. So speedometer image. Let's make a new variable. Oh, this is going to be our first case. Speedometer image. Set speedometer image to be the image. Okay, also let's place the speedometer. Set it at the bottom. So bottom is going to be so the screen is 160 by 120. So I'll make it 118. And then I'll make the left like 2. Okay, let's see it. I want to see it. Okay, cool. Wow, that's so cute. I love. Okay. And I'll make a new function. Set speed. And I'll take in a number. Speed. Okay. And so we will plot the images function. Let's see what we have here. Shannon's very knowledgeable about this category. Draw a line. Aha. Okay. So let's clone this picture. And let's make a new variable. Speed. I'll call it temp. And I'll just use it as my temp variable all the time. No variable for me today. Clone. Speedometer. I feel like that's my dream. Okay. And so let's just make a test. Let's do it. Okay, so 7, 12 to 211. From 7, 12 to 11. Let's make the line green. That'll be easy to see. Oh no. Green. And then we're going to go to sprites. We're going to get set speedometer image. No, speedometer. Set speedometer's image. That's very confusing. This variable to be get temp. And then let's call set speed right away. And we should see a line on our speedometer here. Yes. How beautiful. Very good.
Wouldn't there always be a line unless you saved the speedometer image? Because you saved it into temp and then you drew over.
So I have speedometer image as a new variable. Right. Very confusing variable names. Yeah. So now. I'm going to make. Yes, I'm going to make an array. Okay. So we're gonna set new variable speedometer x, and we're gonna make another variable speedometer y. array. So we're going to have all the x positions of all the speeds and all the y positions of all the speeds. And we'll be able to increase the speeds by going through the array. So let's get the x position. So x is 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 2, that's 3. 2, 3, 4, 6. Has anybody?
No, we haven't got any questions.
Okay, cool.
No comments. Yeah. Checking periodically.
Thank you. And then we have 8, 10, 11, 12. 8, 10, 11, 12. 8, 10, 11.
Is this the x or the y you're saying?
This is x.
Okay.
I hope. And then let's count the y's. So we have 11, 9. So for people who don't know, in the bottom left corner is like a pair of coordinates, and that's what I'm reading off. So we have 11, 9, 7, 5, 4. 11, 9, 7, 5, 4. Is that right? Okay. Wait.
Mirrored.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it should just be mirrored. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I feel like when I say things out loud, I can remember them better because I can remember myself. I can remember the sound of me saying it.
Fair enough.
I learned that in the psych class once. Like your oral memory is longer than just like something else. So
and you just mentally said the numbers.
Yeah. So I don't know. So this is where our line is always going to begin at because that's like the center, I think. But we're going to get speedometer x at speed, and then we're going to get speedometer y at speed. So this can only be from 0 to 10. Awesome. So let's do some testing. On game update every 1 second. We're gonna call this function. And then we're gonna make a new variable. Oh no. Current speed. And then change current speed. Oh, I'm going to set current speed to. It's going to be math. So it's going to be the current speed plus 1. And then we're going to get the remainder of it. And there's only 10 speeds. So mod 10. Mod is remainder, but in code. Okay, let's see if our... Oh my gosh, it's working. Oh my gosh, it's working. Look at that. Wow.
Awesome.
Super cool. Oh, wow. Okay. And we have 10 minutes. That's fine. I just implemented something. Do you have dreams of what we should do within the next 10 minutes?
I don't know, maybe get the speedometer tied to movement speed, but...
True. Let's do that. Okay. So, on B button press, we'll actually...
Oh, do you want the... Yeah, I guess do you want the speed to be mechanical? Like, do you want there to be actual, like, ratchets the user can go faster? Or...
Yeah, I wonder maybe...
represent how fast they're going.
Yeah, maybe it should just be like the longer you continue moving, your speed will just increase. So we'll have this, and then we'll just yes. Okay, so we'll move the player. Okay. So we're gonna pretend that the A code doesn't exist, and then we'll have the space speed. Okay, let's just see what happens if we multiply it by the speed plus 1. It can't be. It has to be plus 1 because our base speed is 0 because index 0. So let's just have it as 100. No, this is wrong. Current speed plus 1 multiply it. Multiply 50. I'll change it later. Not too worried. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, it's going to zip.
Zip.
Too powerful.
Super fast. And now we're slow. Now we're getting faster. Cool. I'm happy with this. Okay. Whoa. Okay. It's a game about going fast. It's going slow. Okay. So we gotta fix some things. Can I fix them in 7 minutes? Sure. So we're gonna add a new variable. Base speed. Do I need a variable for this? I don't know. But it's happening. Set base speed to 10. It's very slow. And then move it with base speed. Aha. And then on kind overlaps, we're gonna move you with base speed. Oh no, I pasted it up here. Come back. Come here. Yes. Okay. And then we're gonna add a new variable. Is walking. And so we're gonna set this to be true when we've gotten off our bike. So get a boolean true. And then we're gonna set this to false when we're off the bike. So we're only gonna do this if we're not walking. Is walking. I like putting is, so it's a question, so you demand the answer. Is walking? Question mark? No. Then we increase the speed. Also, when we get on the bike, we're gonna set current speed to 0 because we stopped moving around, so we gotta warm up again. And okay, so we're going pretty fast. Get off the bike. Okay. Oh no, get off the bike. And then we'll. In the current speed is 0. Then moving pretty fast again. Get off the bike. Get on the bike. And then 0 again.
Nice.
I'm pretty happy with that. I'm cute. And we have 5 minutes left. Wow. Maybe we'll drink coffee. Can I do that in 5 minutes? Probably not. We're not going to drink coffee. I don't know. What should we do?
Is this metaphorical coffee or this?
What?
Is this? You said drink coffee?
Oh, at the cafe with our zucchini risotto. No, not zucchini. Risotto zucchini. Zucchini. I was like, zucchini risotto sounds fun to say.
Well, if it was singular, it'd be panino. But
okay.
Nobody says that.
Maybe I'll add a billboard. Maybe we should just I'll make a billboard. No, we have 4 minutes. That's not going to happen.
Is how fast do you want them moving at the higher bound?
You're right. Okay, so let's fix that. So we don't want to just multiply by current speed. Let's multiply it with. Wait. So how do we do the math? It's gonna be max speed.
Because max is.
Okay.
Was it 10, right?
Let's make a variable. Max speed. Okay, so we're gonna do some math. Good call. We can do math quickly. Max speed. Let's set the max speed to be 200. And we're gonna do current speed plus 1 divided by. That's a plus, but that's okay. Oh no. Okay. So we're gonna make it a fraction. We're gonna make it a fraction out of 10. And then we're gonna multiply our max speed by this. Is that a good way to
do the math?
Yeah.
You go up in increments of 20 in this case, I think. If max speed's 200.
I'm glad you're doing the math.
Okay. And then
we'll copy this over.
So now we can't zoom too fast because of these streets, because that's unrealistic.
Though we really are zipping. Actually, no, this is a lot more manageable.
Oh.
That slow speed really hits you.
Yeah.
Also, there's an
error when it's at the max, because that's going to be 9 divided by 10. That's 1. Wait, that should be fine. Why is it? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Where it's like super fast, but you're slow.
Super fast, but you're
like
slow.
when you're at the last tick, we end up being slow.
I'm watching. Oh, yeah, you're right.
What a mystery.
We just hit this wall of speed. I thought that was when you were that's when it was rolling over back to 0.
Yeah.
That's weird. What would it be? It's current speed plus 1, so it'd be.
Because I changed the current speed before I changed the movement.
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay.
One thing I want to do really quickly on overlaps of kind, grass. Then we're going to set the current speed to 0 as punishment.
Penalty.
Yes.
For going over the curb.
Being a bad driver. Sidewalk is fine, but grass is bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Look at him go.
Oh no,
that didn't work. Why didn't it work?
Wait, on kind. That's because of kind motorist. That's why. Okay. We have 1 minute left. Let's see us go. We're going down fast. We're going down so fast. But then. Oh, that's my beat. Okay, back on the road. Let's go fast again. And then on the grass. Okay. So everything works. It's almost a game. But I'm going to be working on this for Traffic Jam. Hope you guys are thinking about your Traffic Jam games too, because it's coming up next week. So thanks for joining us today on our very special stream. My name is Vivian. I'm at LiveTriple on the MakeCode forums.
I'm Hassan. I'm at Hassan on the MakeCode forums.
And bye.